So my strategy of first picking a top laner and going mid, and first picking a top laner and going ADC has been working out sometimes, but then sometimes, or I guess a lot of the time recently, it's just been not helping my team at all. Like, it seems like my teammates that are getting counter picks are not winning their lanes. I can stack off these guys' minions, by the way. I wonder if I got a stack for that. I think I did. This used to be one of the most hardcore Yorick counters. Although, based on the enemy composition, I preferred Trin this game, but I don't actually have it on this account. Well, I do have enough to buy it. My strat is I want to last pick on this account. If I'm doing that, Trin is really good against a lot of matchups. In a lot of situations like this one, where the team needs a split pushing beast. Here we go, you landed his thing. That's okay, doesn't do that much damage. And as for my runes, I do have Fleet, so we got some extra regen from that. And this guy can't really force me out. He can't stop me from just constantly pushing. And even if he does land his E there, which he should throw out the E before he summons the minions. I'm coming. Although, I think it's already done, right? Yeah, you already got the thing, so just back off. Yeah, we're getting a free farm lane this game. So the question is, what do we rush? It's actually gonna be a little bit brutal once he gets 6. His ult is way better than mine in terms of lane domination and pressure and stuff. So pretty soon here, I'm about to deal with his R. And he's just gonna be constantly shoving me in. Now, what do I want to help me with that? That's the question. Probably just like Sheen and some CDR. Maybe the components for Divine Sunder. I think it's Sheen and Kindle Gem would be pretty good. I have about the right amount of money for that. So yeah, let's just E the wave and then shove in. And probably just TP back with a good amount of money. I might be able to get boots on top of those items. Yeah, Kindle, Sheen, and boots as well. Sell the pod, screw it, just get back fast. Don't let him shove this for free. I might be able to all in him here if he gets greedy. I think he's gonna get greedy too. Actually just gonna all in him here. I got this. See, we do get the solo kill, and at this point, I'm not sure if it's something I ate or what, but I'm starting to feel not so good. Like, I gotta go to the toilet, and I'm not sure what end it's coming out of, basically. I still do manage to do commentary, but I'm gonna have to do some post-game commentary as well. He does push my plating, but unfortunately for him, get past this, yes. I do have a roam coming. This is very unlucky for him. Then I'm able to get some platings off of that, and now he has no maiden. So the game went about as good for me as it could have. Of course, I'd be careful here. I'm not sure if I win this. I mean, I win it, but do I kill him? I don't think so. The fleet's helping. I guess I want to hear. Come on. Ah, dang. Wow, that's very, very sad. This guy still has no flash. Well, Mumu dies too. Holy nuts. Okay, at least he has flash. Unfortunately, I don't get assist off of that. And Shyvana's on a shutdown. Holy crap, he's got big items. I didn't realize. Dude might get greedy here. Yeah, he's getting greedy. Ghost in that. I don't worry about stacking him. Just want to prevent turret from taking too much damage. Question now is, does the guy have teleport? He doesn't TP immediately. I could ult this for like 2 platings, remove the whole turret. I'm gonna do it. And very nice. The 12-minute first turret. So we get the power spike of Divine Sunder, and I'm thinking maybe Triforce was the way here, because the enemy ends up being not that tanky, and this is more of a tank killing item, I think. Although maybe it's more efficient on Nasus no matter what, because you get more armor pen and magic pen, and Nasus does do both quite a bit of physical and magical damage. He's got teleport. No. Should have teleported, I think. Get it? Nice. So next item's Hullbreaker because the enemy has a fed Shyvana and Yone does mix physical and magical damage. So I needed some magic resist, but I also just wanted to split push in side lanes, and Hullbreaker basically helps with all of that. Yeah. Oh, this is good. At this point, I'm really feeling not so good, so the commentary is completely gone. I'm just trying to finish the game as quickly as possible. And as for the next item, I opted for Spear Sojin because the enemies kind of mix, like I said earlier, and Shojin just gives a bunch of stats that are helpful on Nasus. Like, the movement speed's pretty good for running people down. There's definitely other options I could have done, like Death Stance, and there's probably quite a few other options that one could argue would be better in this situation. I do think it kind of all comes down to playstyle though. Like, if you have Spear Sojin, just don't try to tank 5 people and try to play more of a kitey playstyle. And since the enemy does have mixed damage, I don't think you really want to tank 5 people anyways. So for my playstyle, maybe Shojin was the best item I could have possibly bought. Come on, get that. Oh, he's got it, I think. Holy crap. I was not paying attention to his HP. Dive it, I think. Dive it, dive it, dive it. Oh, okay, dude. What is that ult? Ult? Yeah, maybe? I can play in, yeah. And so yeah, that was the first game on this account, which I played in previous seasons, so I'm not sure the MMR. I didn't bother to check. In the next game, I will check. We ended up getting honored by everyone except the Aurelian Soul there. Moving forward, when I solo queue, this is the account I'm going to try to stick on, and I'm going to last pick every game, and if I don't get last pick, I'm going to dodge. And then for the 200 IQ strats, I talked in my last video about how I will duo with patrons, and maybe I'll just roll the clip of that for anyone who's interested. I'm going to incorporate my Patreon, which you only have to pay $1 a month for. Anyone that's subscribed to that can DM me on Discord asking to duo, and every time we win a weird off meta game, the person I duo with is going to gain points. After a month, the person that gets the most amount of points is going to win a prize. Like, I'm thinking $50 right now, although I got a couple sponsored videos coming up, and if those do well, then I'll raise the prize. And if my Patreon starts getting more money, then I'll also raise the prize.